about that because I love basketball and I always wanted the EA basketball game to come out, but they never have. So please let this be real. Let this be real, bro.
The unthinkable just happened. No one saw this coming except maybe me because I dropped a video on it 2 weeks ago saying the possible return of college basketball games. Well, EA officially confirmed today that it is coming back 100%.
It's coming back. It's coming back. When did he confirm it? 2 days ago, so it's coming back.
100%. As you see, this tweet by EA Sports says, "Bring the madness.
Let's run it
back. CBB, it's in the game." CBB obviously going to stand for college basketball. So just like EA brought back college football, and it was one of the highest selling games of all time, they're now going to bring...
Of all time? ESPN college football has become the best selling sports game of all time in the US. What the fuck? I did not know that. Of course it's going to pass NBA 2K21. 2K21 was not that good. Now, if you would have said it's surpassed 2K16 or maybe even 2K20, then we can maybe be like, oh shit, this is a raw ass game. But 2K21, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Hoping to have that same result. So we're going to talk about exactly when do we think this is going to drop. What do we probably will have in it. You watch the full video as we talk about the return and the excitement of college basketball, arrival to 2K, actually making a basketball game. The crazy thing about this tweet already has 3 million views, and it's only been up for about 50 minutes. It's only been up 50 minutes, and it has this many views already.
Yeah, because you know how many people was waiting for that?
And it's a lot of excitement. A lot of people are hype about it in the comments. Just excited. Everyone's tweeting and quote tweeting.
There's nothing like college sports. Please do 2K. Give us a boxing game, not this trash. Damn. What about NBA Live? Baseball better be next. Fuck baseball. I speak for everyone. I say we will all be buying CBB over NBA 2K. You ain't lying. I will buy college basketball over NBA 2K26. This nigga here said I might fucking come. You's a nasty man. We will be playing 2K. You're on limited time. Yeah, alright.
Everybody is overly excited for it because they're like, man, out of 12-something years, we finally got a college basketball game. And 2K fans are excited because they now have a different basketball game that they can play other than NBA 2K. They're excited about that. They finally have a different game that they can dribble around.
That do bullshit. You can do bullshit on. I bet you can be able to do bullshit like you be able to do in the football one.
Play on and do all of that. But there was no announcement date. So there was no date.
Of course it's not.
It's dropping. Therefore, it will most likely drop next year. It's probably in the works.
Next year, oh man.
The final touches, which is why they were able to announce it, because they're almost done with the game most likely. So if they're almost done, we can expect it to probably drop. You can probably expect it to drop in 2026. So probably it'll be college basketball 27 is what I would assume the title.
I would not want it to be college football 27, please. They showing us clips of this. That means they got to be close. Come on, gang. Y'all can be able to drop that bitch like October type shit. September, October. I don't know when NCAA basketball season start, but October, November, come on, gang.
Would be. Now, based off college football, we know if there's a popular mode called Road to Glory, and I would think they will bring that into college basketball. As you know, most
that man got the Sabrina's on. Them the all pink ones that's in the 2K that's out right now.
People want to be able to make their own players and all that stuff. So I would see that you will have some form of a Road to Glory, similarly to college football. I think they would probably make it very similar to it, to where you basically can just play throughout your years. freshman year, sophomore year, or you want to.
Will we be able to walk on campus? Walk on campus. I want to be able to go to my classes. I want to be like Sims. I want to be able to go to my classes. Make friends. Meet some girls. Go to some parties. Have open runs. Come on, real life type thing. You feel me?
Go to the NBA, then you can. A lot of college basketball players only play 1 year. They do one and done. So I don't know if it'll be a little different because I think they may need to add a little more because a lot of people, let's be real, the best players are one and dones in college basketball. So they might just need to do a multiplayer mode.
Is that Poole? Is that Jason Poole? Something Poole? That one that's in the NBA right now? Why in the hell is he in college basketball?
It's easier to do a multiplayer mode with basketball than football because
Wagner? And he in the NBA as well?
When you do like an open world with football, it's really hard because it's 11 positions. You got linemen, D-tackles.
Do open world with 2K.
Tackles.
With NCAA 2K. NCAA basketball.
You got all kind of stuff, so it's real hard to do a full everybody position lock into one thing. However, basketball, it's relatively easy. So could there be like some form of a park-ish vibe mode or a 3-on-3 mode? I seriously believe that it is a chance that college basketball will implement some form of a competitor to 2K, as in not just a story mode based game like college football. College football 25 and probably 26 will all be like story mode based games where basically you have a story mode with roll
stupid
to glory, and you have dynasty mode. You can play online too, but that'll be about it. You can play online versus other.
I want to be able to make my own player, bro. I don't want to hear none of that. Yeah, we can play online 11-on-11, 5-on-5, none of that bull crap. I want to be able to play my own character. One. Just one character. Gosh. Will y'all have women's basketball? Because that would take a big effect on what I will be doing if I ever cop this college basketball game. Please have female college basketball players or games in this as well.
The people, but besides that, there is no true online factor with the game. So I can see that college basketball will probably take a more advanced approach than college football did, and hopefully try to somewhat compete with 2K and have some
you
form
better
of
not try
a
to compete with
multiplayer based game. Point. Of course, you'll be able.
I would say at first you better not try to compete with 2K, but now 2K, they above the rim right now. They got their heads up high. They feeling too, So yeah, you probably got a chance because they feeling too good about themselves right now. 2K been going crazy for years straight.
And hopefully try to somewhat compete with 2K and have some form of a more multiplayer-based game. Of course, you'll be able to do dynasty modes, run dynasties with your team. Your one and done's gone. You get you a generational player out of high school. You got to try to convince them not to leave. No, brother, don't leave. Stay one more year. Stay one more. You might have to try to convince them.
Stay one more year.
You got, people running dynasties, trying to win multiple championships with different players. You got some players that's going to stay all 3 years, the role player. You got some superstars like, Bron might come in and just take the world, the
that
whole
is Jordan Poole,
and then leave the next year to the NBA. And you can't convince him to stay. So I think to really give college basketball a fair shot against 2K, I think people going to buy it anyway, honestly. You saw college football. I honestly think people going to buy it anyway just because.
It's new.
Just because it's another game out. I'm going to buy it, and I know a lot of people in this video comment section will be buying it.
Like myself.
Comments, let me know if you're buying this game or not, whether or not it has a online mode like how 2K has or not. I think people going to buy it regardless, simply because you can still play, player versus player matches online. So it's still going to give you a basketball game to play other than 2K when 2K makes you mad, especially if you don't end up liking 2K26 or even 2K27 when college basketball will probably come out which is probably in 2026. But the last college basketball game, I believe, was college basketball 10. I believe it was 10. That was the absolute
10?
last one they dropped. And, you know,
I
just
missed
like
this 2K
CCA,
right here,
they
chat.
had a lot of issues with the players
I missed
and all
this
that
2K
stuff.
right here.
And they were also doing NBA Live at the same time. So where does this take NBA Live? Because, yes, we have college basketball now, but will NBA Live return? Is NBA Live done?
And NBA Live though? I don't know.
Will
Must
NBA
be
Live
that
make it
pass.
like I thought that was announced first, and suddenly, you know, we have the question what happened with NBA Live? Because how we skip that? I'm starting to wonder they just ditch it. You know, maybe they ditched it and say, you know what, we saw how good college football was. Bump it. Let's go college basketball. Let's go a whole left field. Let's go the whole left field. Let's not even compete with 2K on that level. Let's go on a level 2K probably won't go, and that's college basketball. Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought EA was working on an NBA game, NBA Live game. Because as they've been saying years ago, NBA Live was in the works.
WNBA needs their whole game to themselves. All this NBA, 2K05, 65, all this extra bull crap. Bro, where's the WNBA 01? We need a WNBA 01. Basically saying 01 as it being the first WNBA game personally out. As a whole out. Not even not no year shit. Just WNBA year 1, so you'll put 01. WNBA 01. That would be wrong. I'll just come on.
You know,
I'll just go from there.
Way back in 2019, it's about to be 2026, and we haven't heard a peep, but we did hear a peep about college basketball. So, I mean, let me know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all even care that NBA Live just disappeared? I don't know what happened to NBA Live. But that joint
fuck NBA Live.
When you look at college basketball highlights and stuff, you can see right here. I'm looking at a video on YouTube. It looks real interesting.
I'm looking at your video
now,
on YouTube.
I mean, it looked like it was still good, and it did give you sense of like a park.
I have never played that before.
This is what we hope. The college basketball would be something like this, where we can still hoop in a park environment, but be in college and not NBA. Because essentially, all we want is another park game. Another game to where we can all do this stuff, you know, hoop around and do, you know, and be able to be in another atmosphere and just something different gameplay, different style than how NBA 2K is. Let me see if anything else they got in. Better pick the colleges and all that. And, you know, you get picked, you know, Oklahoma, Alabama, and then you can go crazy in there. I just think it'd be fire all around. I just think this would be fire. Just look like it's real fun. I think this is huge for the sports gaming community. I think this is colossal, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. And to next video, I'll see y'all there, man.